Hi guys, this is Steven here from Content Express. In this video, I will show you guys how to make this beautiful website right here in 10 minutes. And I will also show you guys how to customize the website and make it your own, change the text and customize it just the way you want it. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is to get our domain name and hosting. And in order to do that, go to your browser and enter contentesp.com/hosting. As you can see right here, contentesp.com/hosting, and click enter. Or you can simply click on the link in the description of this video and it will redirect you to SiteGround. SiteGround is my favorite WordPress hosting. You can see that it's officially recommended by WordPress. If you scroll down here, you see that SiteGround have 3 plan options. There's a startup, grow big, go gig. But for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the startup plan. The startup plan allows you to host just one website. But if you're planning on hosting more than one website, I will recommend going with the grow big. That way you can host unlimited WordPress website. So click on get plan. And right here you see you have the option to get a new domain or use existing domain. So if you already have a domain, you can select this option and enter your domain right here and proceed. But if you don't have a domain yet, you can click on register a new domain, and here you have the option to choose whether you want to go with .com, .net, or any of these options right here. Personally, I like the .com, so I'm going to choose .com. So in some cases, the domain name you choose might not be available, and then you have to try another domain name. For example, if I try host.com, if I try host.com, you can see right here that the domain name you've chosen is not available, and that is because someone is already using that domain name. So you want to choose something that is still available. So I'm going to go with my name, Steven Iloka. So right here, if I try my name and proceed, there you go. So you can see the domain name Steven Iloka is available for registration with your hosting account. Okay guys, go ahead and create your account with SiteGround by filling up all your details, your email address, your password. Fill up all your information here and scroll down to this section of web hosting and select which option that you want to go with, 12 months, 24 months, or 36 months. But for this tutorial, I'm going to go with 12 months. And here you have this option, domain privacy. I'm going to select this domain privacy. So with this domain privacy selected, your information will be private. If you don't select this option, that means people will be able to find your information online, your email address, and you start getting spam email from companies trying to offer you services and stuff like that. And I don't want that, so I'm going to choose this domain privacy option. SiteGround scanner, we don't need that, so skip that. Click on this to agree to the terms and services and privacy policy, and click on this pay now button. It's gonna take a second here. So guys, as you can see, your account was created successfully, and the next thing we need to do is to click on proceed to customer area. And from here you can see your SiteGround account right here. And if you click on websites, from this page, when you click on websites, you can see steveniloka.com, and that will be your domain. So click on complete. And here, if you already have an existing website that you would like to migrate, this is where you do it for free. But here we're creating a new website, so we'll start from scratch right here. And what we want to do is we want to create a WordPress website. So we select WordPress. And here you want to choose your WordPress email address. So this is going to be your WordPress email address and password. So I'm going to go with tutorials@contentesp.com, and I'm going to choose my password. So guys, also make sure you choose a strong password and click continue. Again, I don't want this, so I'm going to click on finish. You can see that SiteGround is creating our new website right here. Alright, you can see that you're all set. You can see that our website is created. We can go to manage site. And we can go to WordPress. We can install and manage. And you can see that the website that we installed right here. So if you click on this little arrow right here, it will take you to your WordPress website. So this is the WordPress website. So we don't need this WordPress starter. So we're gonna go ahead and exit. And this will bring you to your dashboard right here. This is your WordPress dashboard. So if you click on site, I'll open this in a new tab, and you see that your website is live, and this is what it looks like right now. This is what your website will look like, which is really ugly. So I'm going to close this and come back here. The first thing we need to do is go to plugin. Go to plugins, and right here you can see that we have the SiteGround starter site. I don't like this, so I'm going to deactivate the WordPress starter site. So once I deactivate this and delete plugin, you say yes, and that's done. And if you go back to the dashboard, you can see that your dashboard will look different. It will look just like normal WordPress dashboard. So now the next thing we need to do is to install a new theme. To make our website look exactly like this, we need to change the theme and install a new theme to make that happen. So here you go to appearance and themes. You see this tab right here that said new, add new. We'll click on that, and the theme we are going to use is called the Astra theme. So type Astra, and this is the theme right here. So we are going to install and activate. So you can see that the theme is activated. Now that we activated the theme, under this appearance right here, you see a new option that says Astra options. So click on that, and it will bring you to this page right here. And here we want to install the Astra importer plugin. So we'll click on it, and it's activating the plugin. Now that the plugin is activated, we need to select a page builder. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using Elementor, which is one of the best free page builders out there. So I'll select Elementor and next. And here you can see hundreds of free pre-made templates and websites available for you to import, and you can import any of these websites and customize it the way you want it and make it your own. But not all of them are free. You can see that this agency ones, the agency packs, you have to pay for them. So what we want to do is click on this free right here. That way it will show you only the free ones. And if you scroll down, there's a lot of them you can choose from depending on the kind of website you're trying to build. and this is the one that I showed you guys earlier, so we're going to go with this one. So this is it right here, and you can see here, if you already have a content on your website and you want that content gone, you can select this and delete previously imported site. But if it's just a new site like the one we just created, you don't have to do anything. Just click on import site, and this will take a few minutes. Okay guys, as you can see here that your website is successfully imported, and you can click on view site to see the website. Okay guys, as you can see, this is really beautiful. The next thing we're going to do now, I'm going to show you guys how you can customize this website and make it look the way you want it. So how you can do that, you have to go to each page to customize that specific page. So right now, let's customize the home page. So I go to home page, and we're on home page right now. So on this top bar right here, you can see these options that you have here. So we're going to edit this page with Elementor. So click on this edit with Elementor. So as you can see, the page is open, and right here you can change any of these things, any of these text here, image, background color. Just change it the way you want it. For example, I'm going to change this to my name. So you can change it right here, or you can change it on the side right here, title. I can just put my name there, or you can just type it here, right? The same thing with here. So I'm going to change this to say, hello, I am a web designer. So it's that simple guys. You can change any information here just by clicking on it. Let's say you don't want this right here, you can just delete that by clicking on this little icon here and right click. You see these options, delete, and you can delete this. And this button, for example, you can change the color by clicking on this little icon right here, and go to style right here on the left, and there you can see you can change the size right there the way you want, right? You can change the size, the background color. You can change the background color to anything you want. Maybe change that to red, and then you can change the text color to black if you want, and you can also make the text bigger if you want. That's the text size, and the weight we can make it 800 if you want it to be bold. You can adjust the line height if you want. So just go ahead and play around with it and customize it. If you want to change this image right here, just click on this icon here and choose a new image. You can upload new image by dragging the image here, but you can just choose another image from the drop down from your library right here if you already have images here. So when you import the site, it's going to come in with all these images. You can go ahead and delete all of them and import your own images. And here we can simply choose another image, maybe this one right there, or we can choose another one. Let's try this one. You can go ahead and upload your own image and use it right here. So guys, this is how you edit the page. So you can go ahead and customize any of this and change it to whatever you want just by clicking on this little icon here, or you can simply change the text right here, or click on the icon and come on the side here and you can change all this text. This image is right here the same. For this ones right here, you won't be able to see this little icon here, so you can click on this icon here that said edit column, because these are columns. So you click on this and then you go to style, and here you can see the image. You can choose a different image, maybe this one right here, or this one, maybe this one. You see, so you can just change the image to whatever you want, and that's basically how you customize the page. And once you're done, you click on update and update the page. So you can see that the page is updated if you click on this little icon right here, and you have the option to view the page. So you can see that all the changes that we made, it's right there. And that's this you're done for the home page, and then you can go to the next page and customize that page as well to whatever you want by clicking on the edit with Elementor button. So that's it, guys. And one more thing I'm going to show you guys is how to customize the header option. For the pages, you need to use Elementor to edit the pages, the content, but for the header and the footer right here, which is this, you can't do that with Elementor. So we have to use the theme option. So you have to go to customize right here. So once you're on this page, this customize page, you can see that the header and the footer, they will have this little icon right here. So this is how you change the logo, put your own logo. For example, I can change this logo right here and put my logo. So I will drag and drop my logo right here, and I will select it. You can see my logo right there. So you don't need to crop it, guys. Just said skip cropping, and you can see the logo is right there, it's changed. And then you can adjust the size like this. So I can adjust the size like this, and if you click on this icon right here, it will bring you to this right here. So if you go back and select header, and we can select the primary menu right here, and from this page you can add more options to your menu. Let's say you want a button right here. For example, if I click here, you can see it's set to none. We can add a widget there, or a button, or HTML, or a text. So I'm going to select a button, for example, and right here you see that we have a new button that pops up here, and you can change the title of the button, and then you can put the link right here. And if you go back and on this tab that says global, if you click on that, we can change the colors of of our theme. So you can see that our link color is currently set to, theme color is currently set to green. I can change that to blue, for example. So if I choose blue right here, there, and I can change the link color to blue as well, and you can see that the color have changed. So play around with it, choose your colors, and when you are done, you can click on publish. And you can close this. Here you go, guys. As you can see that the website is really beautiful and very easy to customize. I hope this video helps you out to create a beautiful website. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified when next we upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.